A rather interesting question a lot of people are asking is, why does Amado wear glasses? I mean, think about it. The guy remodeled his eyes with scientific ninja tools, which allows him to use iris recognition alongside his various command codes. In the scientific ninja tech eyes he created for Delta and her drone allow her to see vanishing rasengans, which even Sasuke and Momoshiki couldn't see with their dojutsu. So surely Amado could have fixed his vision when he remodeled his eyes with the skills he has. But yet the dude still wears glasses. I find that rather odd, so perhaps there's a reason for it. He wears glasses not because he has to, but because he chooses to, and today I want to go over some of the possible reasons why Amado might choose to wear glasses. The first and most basic reason would be that he really just can't see without them, because for whatever reason he didn't know how to fix his vision with ninja tech, or because he just chose not to fix it because he planned to wear glasses anyway. That's probably not the case though, since he didn't seem to have any problem watching the Kashinkoji vs Jigen fight from a distance, and if they were just reading glasses, then he wouldn't wear them everywhere he goes like he does. The second reason could be because he just likes how they look on them. I mean, Amado did look kinda off when he took his glasses off to show the Kashinkoji vs Jigen fight, so he might think he looks like more of a dreamy dandy with the glasses on. That's probably not the main reason though, and instead would be more like a side benefit. The real reason is most likely because the glasses themselves are a ninja tool. You've already seen this in action, as he used it as a projector to show the Kashinkoji vs Jigen fight, so at the bare minimum they're also a projector. I highly doubt that's all they can do though, because that would be pretty silly for Amado to make glasses that can be a projector for Koji's camera toads that would be only used for this one fight and that's it. Surely he gave them at least one other function. So let's consider some other reasonable abilities they might have. So far Amado has displayed the following types of ninja tools: voice commands to shut people down, voice commands to activate explosives, voice commands to take off people's limiters he put on them, video cameras, iris recognition activated projectors of camera footage, drugs that put you to sleep, a sound device that paralyzes his opponent very similarly to Kabuto's Seijar White Extreme Attack, and that same sound device also nullifies ninjutsu, as seen with Shikadai's Shadow Possession Jutsu. So abilities that closely resemble these other abilities in function or application make a lot of sense. One popular theory is that the glasses serve as a protection barrier for certain types of jutsu, such as genjutsu, or more importantly, from Eida's love charm that results from her ability known as omnipotence. We saw how glass eyes protected Director Zansul from Sasuke's Sharingan Genjutsu and Sasuke Resenen, so it's possible that Amado has created a special type of glasses that protects him from certain ocular jutsu. This of course depends on what exactly Amado did to his glasses and the type of jutsu being used though, as Itachi could still use Sharingan Genjutsu on Kabuto, who wore glasses, and Sarada even put herself under Genjutsu in the Boruto anime versus the fabrication called Kirari, and Sarada wears glasses. So it clearly would depend on the type of jutsu being used and whether Amado's glasses have anything special that specifically protects him from Genjutsu. Regardless of how it's explained, it is something to keep in mind because Amado's sound device is a highly efficient tool for nullifying taijutsu, since it freezes you in place and prevents you from moving to attack Amado, as shown by Team Shikadai being unable to move, as Amado casually walked up to Shikadai to drug him and put a fake bomb around his neck. And it's also highly efficient for nullifying ninjutsu, because it causes your ninjutsu to malfunction based on what we saw with Shikadai's Shadow Possession, where it just spun around in circles. However, it doesn't really seem like it would provide any protection from visual genjutsu, since you can use genjutsu without moving, and I'm not really sure that it would make your genjutsu spin around in circles like Shikadai's Shadow Possession. I definitely can see how it could protect Amado from sound genjutsu by overriding the sound with a more powerful sound device, but visual genjutsu seems a bit iffy to me. I'm not so sure that's gonna work. It's possible it protects Amado from visual genjutsu, but a much better way of protecting Amado from visual genjutsu that doesn't require him to activate anything would be to wear glasses that just protect him from visual genjutsu at all times. It makes sense to me, and it also feels very in character for Amado, as most of his tools are primarily methods of self-defense first, rather than offensively focused, although he can certainly use them offensively. Another possibility that I think would be super cool would be if Amado's glasses act like a remote control for his other tools, very similar to Eida from the Marvel Universe. Similar to how his glasses were like a remote to turn on the projector showing Koji's camera toad, maybe they could be used to control Amado's puppets, drones, bombs, and so on. There isn't a ton of evidence to show this, I just think it would be insanely cool, and it's something I really want to see if Amado ever fights someone seriously. This last option looks at things on a much deeper level. Given that the purpose of glasses is to enhance one's vision, the idea that Amado's glasses can provide dojutsu functions makes a lot of sense, especially since he's even modified both his and Delta's eyes with scientific ninja tools, which I don't even know how he modified his own eyes. That is insane. Like, I don't know how he even did that. Like, I don't know if he just looked in the mirror and kind of just, like, did it, or if he just did it blindly. He just started doing it. Either way, that's pretty ridiculous. But anyway, Delta's drone eye could see vanishing rasengans, unlike Momoshiki, who had the byakugan and a rinnegan on both his forehead and his hand, and Sasuke, who had a sharingan and a rinnegan. So clearly, Amado's ninja tech can enhance vision pretty damn well. But here's where things get interesting. As we all know, Amado and Jiraiya have some sort of connection, given that Amado chose to clone Jiraiya to create Kashin Koji, which Ishiki believed was because Jiraiya bore a mighty fate and was a star of change, and that Amado had wanted to cling to Jiraiya's mighty fate. Now, I don't know about you, but I can't think of a better way for Amado and Jiraiya to meet and bond with each other than at the hot springs where they could be pervy and do research together.
Research. Yes, research.
Just like Hiruzen and Jiraiya used to do back in the day. No wonder Hiruzen wanted Jiraiya to be Hokage, and no wonder Ishiki spoke highly of Jiraiya. There's just nothing more mighty about Jiraiya than his insane perviness.
That's enough! I need to get on with my research, and for that, I need a lovely lady. No fruits, no vegetables, but a lady!
And as we all know, older men in Naruto tend to be pretty pervy. Naruto himself even pointed it out in part 1. Hell, even Kaguya was a little pervy, and she was like 1,000 years old. And Momoshiki is pretty pervy, given that he's tried the sexy jutsu before, and I'm sure the sexy jutsu would have worked on Ishiki, and it definitely would have worked on Shibai too. That dude is definitely old, he's got a white beard, he's been doing the chakra fruit stuff for who knows how many years. So there's a good chance that Amado is pretty pervy too. Now, the reason why this is so important is because in Naruto Retsuden, it was revealed that Orochimaru created byakugan goggles with the help of Hinata, which he gave to Naruto. So given that Amado has clearly experimented plenty on the byakugan in order to create the byakugan suppressant pills, and he's able to create ninja tech eyes for himself and Delta, it's not very hard to believe that he could create glasses with some dojutsu-like functions just like Orochimaru did, such as the byakugan's ability to see through walls, which would greatly enhance Amado's ability to spy on women at the hot springs. It makes a lot of sense. Unfortunately for Jiraiya, Amado probably never created these special glasses until after Jiraiya died, so he never got to make use of them. But Amado could have made them in honor of the mighty pervert Jiraiya. Now, the only dojutsu Amado could likely replicate with his glasses would be the byakugan, which we know he did some research on to make those byakugan suppressant pills. I don't think he's replicating Eida's Senrigan or Daemon's eyes or Ishiki's eye with it, and he didn't have any Sharingan or Rinnegan to do research on, so the byakugan's vision is probably the most he would get out of those glasses, which is all he needs to do research at the hot springs anyway.
Research. Yes, research.
And that's really the three main possible abilities I could see Amado's glasses having. A form of visual genjutsu protection and nullification, a remote control for his other ninja tools, and enhanced vision like a byakugan. Past that point, I'd just be making wild guesses without much reason for it. And the reason why he chooses to wear glasses is because it makes him look like a dreamy dandy. It has some battle functions to keep himself safe, and most importantly, it might help him peep around at the hot springs. But I want to know what you guys think. Why do you think Amado wears glasses? Do you think he can actually see just fine but just wears them for other reasons? Do you think his vision is actually still bad, even after remodeling his eyes, and he actually needs the glasses to see properly, on top of their ninja tool functions? And do you think Amado is a closet pervert like Kakashi Nebisu? Let me know in the comment section below, but that's a wrap on today's video, so thank you guys for watching until the end. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, like the video, become a member, and hit the bell icon for notifications. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.